Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or else you can look me up at my website, which is www.garethcahoon.co.uk. Or if you'd like to support the ministry, you can do so through garethcahoon3@gmail.com and PayPal. I'm sure anybody that has watched I Can Only Imagine 1 and heard the title track, which was the best selling uh, song for a good time on the charts. And they've now brought out I Can Only Imagine 2. Highly anticipated I Can Only Imagine sequel lands at 3 on opening weekend. The highly anticipated sequel to I Can Only Imagine landed in the 3 spot at the box office and on opening weekend. It comes 9 years after the original story behind the chart topping worship song became a box office hit, earning more than 83 million in domestic returns. Now the standalone sequel continues the story of Mercy May's Bart Millard. In this story, the son is now the father. Millard shared with CBN News Studio 5 how the song Even If gave birth to the heart of the latest motion picture. Millard shared Imagine and Even If were written out of some difficult seasons of my life, and not all songs are written that way, but my therapy is working issues out through my new songs. So there are several that the ones that mean the most to me have come out of some pretty painful places and been therapeutic for me. John Michael Finley returns to play Bart Millard in the new film. He shared how he felt taking on the role and how we will meet this part of Bart's life journey in the film. First of all, just immediately elated, thrilled, didn't even really care what the content was. Just like, let's get the band back together. I mean, there's always in the back of your head, you don't want to be too fluffy or too cheesy. It's a sequel. Let's make it good. But I think what's key here is the tables have turned and now we see Bart as the father. I think that's critical in our film to see him. I mean, there's one moment in particular I can think of to where he literally steps in the same puddle that his father stepped in, and to catch himself repeating those same mistakes, but also realizing, well, maybe he wasn't trying to hurt me, maybe he was trying to protect me, Finley told CBN News Studio 5. Sammy Dale plays the role of Bart's son named Sam. He talked about taking on the role. Dale said, I was kind of a part of the hype of the first. I Can Only Imagine. I remember seeing it and to kind of come in and do a sequel film is mind boggling to be able to sit next to these two guys to come in and play. Sam is kind of like another aspect because I'm so used to hearing Mercy Me and Bart, but then to go under that level and go deeper into the family was really cool. Was a really cool experience. Singer and songwriter Tim Timmons is Millard's best friend and the co-writer of the song Even If. Timmons has been living with an incurable cancer since being diagnosed in 2001. He shared with CBN News Studio 5 how he's doing decades after his diagnosis. Timmons said there are still tumours on my liver wearing out my heart, they say, but I was given 5 years to live 25 years ago. And I today I woke up again. I got off a plane this morning and I woke up again today, and then tomorrow if I wake up again, giddy up. Actor Milo Ventimiglia portrays the role of Timmins and reveals what he did after being offered the role. I was offered a movie called I Can Only Imagine 2, and I'm like, I should probably watch the first one. I like that, but I did it on the heels of reading the beautiful script, the roadmap that we have to make the second film, that I'm like, whoa, I should really watch the first film. And then it just keeps going. Their breadcrumbs keep tumbling in a larger ball of awesomeness, and I get to meet and study and just become friends, close friends with Tim Timmins, and what a gift that is, said Ventimiglia. Playing the role of Timmins arrived at a trying time for Ventimiglia, who was the loss of his house due to destructive Californian wildfires. You're given the moment in your life where everything's physically is taken from you, and in the same 2 weeks everything is given to you. With the birth of our first child, my daughter, I think there's two diametrically opposing things just existing at the same time, and then strangely marrying just their thematic concepts of the movie was like crazy. For Ventimiglia told CBN News Studio 5. Then even in the script talking about God is in the fire, I'm like, I just experienced the fire and how you push through these moments, and all of this is just a wonderful thing to be given as an artist, a husband, as a father, and a friend. And it was exactly what I needed at the right time. I don't know if the performance would have been the same had I not lost my house in a fire, but you know what? We'll never know because it happened. He continued, I Can Only Imagine 2 is in theatres nationwide on February 20th. So it'll be one to look out for, because the first one was life changing for me, and listening to the song just brings you back to the first film, and I'm looking forward to seeing the second. So I Can Only Imagine 2. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.